What's up, guys? Connor with TGN here, and today I am going to be showing you guys something that's pretty cool here. Before we get too much into it, I do want to just mention really quickly, Brian is not in this episode. It is just me, but what I'm going to go ahead and show you guys is the Minecraft 1.8 pre-release. Now, this is not an official update yet. The official 1.8 release has not come out yet, but Notch has apparently released this little like pre-release thing, but it's not being pushed out to anybody. You actually have to go find the link, and I went ahead and found it. I had the link in the description for you guys to all go check out. It's really easy to go ahead and install. You just literally, it's like kind of installing a texture pack. So if you've ever installed a texture pack, it's pretty much the same thing, like the same idea. You literally just drag and drop a file over and it's pretty much switched. So we're going to go ahead and go in multiplayer right now, and you guys can see the server features have changed quite a bit. Now, apparently you can actually have multiple different servers, and what will happen is you don't have to go, oh, I'm going to go on to my friend Tim's server today, and then tomorrow I might go in the Teamcraft server and I have to change the IP every time. You can actually just go ahead and click on whatever server you want to go on, and it tells you how many people are in the server, of how many people you can have max, which is really nice, and is really cool to have. I'm not sure if that'll affect how you have to do servers, like if you have to use Machi, or if you'll still have to use this server, the beta version server thing. I'm not really sure how it'll affect it, but hopefully it ends up being a change for the better, and I'm thinking it will end up being a really nice change. Also, you have this new, in single player mode, you have survival and creative mode. Now, creative mode is going to be unlimited resources, and you destroy blocks instantly without having too much problems there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go in creative mode. Survival mode's pretty much the same as a normal survival is. The health has changed, where there's a different type of health now, too. I don't really know how that works yet, but you guys can obviously go ahead and find that out for yourself. But this is actually my first time going into the game. And I was in it for like 9 minutes. I'm voiceovering what I was doing. But like I said, I was only in the game for like 9 or so minutes. I have not really messed around with it too much. And I'm not going to really build anything or anything like that yet, because I don't want them to go ahead and release 1.8, the official version, and then they end up having a problem where I can't have the saved world or whatever it is. So me and Brian are going to be taking 2 days off or whatever it is until 1.8 actually is fully released, because we don't want to start something, get our server all nice and running, and then realize, oh darn, that we have to start all over or something like that. So continuing on here, another nice feature that is with 1.8, the pre-release, is if you tap W twice, you can actually sprint, which is something I like, because in Minecraft I always felt like there needs to be some way where you can move faster without having too much problems with getting places slowly, and the only really effective way to move faster is either with a minecart or a boat. So now there's also the run feature, which is really nice. Also, they changed the mechanic of torches. Now torches have a widespread illumination area, whereas before it was kind of shorter, and it wasn't as cool. It like was a sharp cutoff of where it lit up. Now it has a nicer area, and it slowly fades out, which is really cool. Also, something that's different is they changed how worlds render, and what different things can be in a world. Now there can be valleys, there can be like more river type of things, whereas now there's basically like oceans or seas. Now there can actually be more river type things or ponds and things like that as well. Also, they added vines, or vines hanging off of trees, which you'll see in a little bit here as we get more close to like a swamp area. A little bit later on here, but like I said, I am in creative mode right now, so you can see I have these resources right here. I'm not sure if I can change those resources. I never went into the inventory or anything like that, because I didn't want to spoil it all for you guys or anything like that. Plus, like I said, it's just my first time going in there. But definitely, if you guys are interested in checking out 1.8 pre-release, link is in the description below, and it shows you how to do it. I'm not even going to make a video on how to install it, I don't think, because it's just really simple. You just drag and drop a file over. So that being said, the pre-release has been out for about a day now. It's been for about 24 hours, I would say, which is not too long. So this is not a very old video or anything like that. Now there is this new FOV setting, or whatever it's called, where it basically makes everything like you're looking through like a telescope almost, I would say. It's kind of weird. I would never really use that. I'm not really sure why it's there, if there's some specific reason for it, but I don't really like it. Or it's cool to have, I guess, but it's not something I'm going to use. They also have the new brightness stuff, where it's either moody or bright. This could be the render distance. It's pretty much the same. Performance, maximum FPS. A lot of that's pretty much the same. Not too many changes there, but there are a little bit of changes. Now the statistics have been there before in the past, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure if they have. But I do think they have been there in the past for everyone to go ahead and see. So no mechanics have changed underwater as much as I can tell, at least not in the creative mode. And I do like that there's modes there. Now, one thing that will be interesting to see, like I said, is the servers, which could definitely affect a lot of people's servers. The Teamcraft server or Smoky McDude's server. There's a lot of servers that we have over at TGN, and it'll be kind of interesting to see how they're affected by this new change. Now, I think for the average person, that may be very nice if you don't have to go through and have the annoying server log and where it has to be up all the time through there. It actually would be a lot cooler if Minecraft somehow hosted them. So right here you can see kind of like our lake slash ravine type of thing. Not so much a ravine, but a nice little lake. Which is cool. You don't really usually see too many of those rendered into worlds. Now they're going to be more common, which is really, really nice. Also in creative mode, everything is destroyed by one hit. So you just hit it and it's like having like a diamond pick on steroids. Everything is just destroyed in one pick or one hit, which is really, really nice. And I definitely like that feature. So you can see right here we have this huge gap going down right there, which is really nice. It's a lot of cool features like this. And I was thinking something that'd be really, really cool would be to build a house in an area like that, but like build across like a big, I don't know, whatever it'd be. Like from one side to the other, like you can see how I'm building up here. Now if I were to turn right and just build all the way across the other side and make kind of like an X across the middle, and then start building up a house from there, like an elevated house. I think that'd be something that's really cool. Make it kind of like where you don't really have stairs up. There had to be like a ladder somewhere, something really cool like that is kind of what I'm hoping on doing. And this few episodes that we have coming up here, and I've been reading the comments a lot lately, and a lot of you guys are saying, you know, try not to build or try to build a castle, try to build a farm, and try to just have a nice little place build, because we've tried it in the past, and every season we've either tried it or we've attempted to try it, and it's either been blown up or Brian or me have been killed. So our plan right now is to try not to kill each other too much. Of course, accidents happens and things like that. And I won't give Brian access to any fire because he likes to burn things, and he does get a little pyro happy. So yeah, that's our plan right now, probably to build kind of a cool castle. What my plan is specifically is to look for something like this and build kind of an X across the middle and have a huge elevated castle. I think that'd be really cool because I've never seen anything like that before on TGN for sure. And I don't know if anybody's ever done that on YouTube. It kind of was just like when I was looking at this, I'm like, if this is more of a common spawn now or a common render of the world, I think that'll be pretty awesome. So there's a lot to come with Minecraft 1.8, a lot of nice changes, and it's a lot of changes for the better, I think. I don't think anything's going to get worse unless it messes up everyone's servers, but really I think even if it does, it's going to be easy fixes for everyone. And right here you can go ahead and see all these vines, which is pretty cool, like a swamp type of feature, which is weird that a tree is not like connected to anything. It's just a floating tree, which is kind of weird to see things like that. I've never seen anything like that before, actually. But you can see right there, like little swamps. I think the plan was to build like a swamp type of area, but this isn't really swamp-like. It's just kind of vines hanging from trees with a little bit of water. If the water was kind of like a green tent or something like that, that'd be pretty cool. But I do like the new effects that are in here. Also, there's more mushrooms. There's also a bunch of wild grass along here. This place isn't too dense with it, but there are places within the world that are very dense with it. Now, also, there are apparently supposed to be, or at least from what I've heard, there's supposed to be more underground caves and things like that, which is going to be cool because a lot of times, you know, people look for caves and they have to dig, and sometimes they find them, sometimes they don't. Me and Brian had no luck finding it in our first season, finding a cool cave, but here you can see I've found a bunch of them so far, and you can see the new torch mechanics are really, really vivid here, and you can actually see how well they're working, and it's really, really nice. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. You guys are about to see a zombie come pop out and attack me. It scared the crap out of me in this game because I thought I was going to die, and I realized I can't die in creative mode, which is kind of weird. You can see right here he's attacking me, or he's like hugging me, giving me a nice big bear hug. There are a lot of zombies in this cave later on here. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely toss the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, favorite it. That definitely helps us out so much. Also, if you feel so kind and inclined to do so, and you want to be constantly updated about this show, go ahead and subscribe to the show. If you've never heard about shows, it's like going on TV, going on Comcast, DirecTV, whatever you have, and going to the CNN channel or whatever, and watching the news would be the show. Now you can go ahead and record those shows if you have a DVR. That's just like how it is in YouTube right now, and it definitely helps eliminate the spam that is there. Not that TGN spams you with bad videos. We have a lot of good videos and great directors over here in TGN, but if you do want to see just the videos from this channel, maybe you don't like Minecraft art or something something like that. Even though Minecraft art is awesome, we're doing a great job over there. We have a few directors who are working on Minecraft art, and I'm definitely loving watching some of those cool creations like Pikachu and things like that. But if you do want to just see this, like I said, you can go ahead and click up there on the top left or in the bottom description. There will be like a show link. Go ahead and subscribe. The show is growing exponentially very fast. We already have like 1,000 subscribers to this show alone, which is a huge milestone for me. Just a little background for you guys. I don't want to make this go on too long, but my channel when I first started YouTube had about 250 subscribers after like 6 months. So to have a show around for 2 months or so, or 3 months or 4 months or whatever, and we worked hard in the beginning, getting episodes out there, to have 1,000 subscribers is really a big deal to me. Even though it doesn't sound like a ton, it really is to me. So definitely thank you to all you guys. You know, it's a huge help, and definitely shows you guys are liking these videos, and we're planning on doing more, like I said, and like I said, we will be doing more, definitely. As soon as 1.8 comes out, we'll be full force with some more videos for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, toss a thumbs up, favorite, subscribe, all those good things. Until next time, guys.